Hello everyone, welcome to C4chess. Today we will learn the two checkmate motifs, Arabian checkmate and Anastasia's checkmate. So first we will start with Anastasia's checkmate. It is a spectacular combination where the attacking side uses the combined power of queen, rook and knight. So in this position we will see how black will uses his three pieces, queen, rook and knight, to do checkmate to white king. Okay, so here black will start with knight e2 check. This is a very important check and a very important square for the knight to occupy, because from here the knight controls g1 and g3. Okay, soon you will understand the importance of this square for the knight. After knight e2 check, there is only one square for the king, that is king h1. We will sacrifice our queen on h2. Queen takes h2, king takes h2. This is to drag out the king. This is called decoy sacrifice. This concept I have already discussed in another video. You can watch that sacrificing the queen to drag out the king on h2 and give a checkmate on h4. Now we can understand the importance of the e2 square for the knight, from where the knight controls the two escaping square for the king. The king has no chance to go to g1 and g3 because of the knight's placement on e2. So this is the technique of Anastasia's mate. So in this position, we will see the Arabian checkmate. This is a very old motif in which the attacking side uses combined forces of rook and knight. Okay, here we will see how black will use the combined power of rook and knight to do checkmate to white king. So here we will start with rook takes f3, capturing the knight to open up the king, to remove the defender pawn g2 and to create the situation of discovered check. After pawn takes, we will simply move our knight to d4, from where the knight attacks the f3 pawn and the rook give a check to the king. Okay, so here after knight d4, there are two choices, king h1 and rook g2. So if the king goes to h1, we'll simply take the pawn on f3. We are threatening the h2 checkmate with the knight support. If rook tries to cover up the checkmate, we'll simply give rook d1 check, rook g1, which is the only option because king has no place to go. Rook takes rook, checkmate. And if after knight d4, white covers the check on g2, then simply knight takes f3, king h1, rook d1 check, rook g1, and we are giving the checkmate by capturing the rook on g1. And there is no satisfactory defense for white. It is a forced winning variation for black. So this is called Arabian checkmate. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe our channel to watch more videos. Thank you.